Disclaimer: the following content may contain crude language, violences, some dirty humor, and sexual jokes, are not suitable for children and is intended for 18 plus or older audience. Viewer discretion is advised, which means if you get offended easily, do not watch this video. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting, if you want to share the content, if you want everybody to know what I'm talking about, whether you agree or disagree, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, coming from your boy Man Up, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, so I have been spending the day taking photos for a friend of mine's wedding. I took their engagement photos at a beach about 1.5 years ago, and now it's time for their wedding. And the honest to God truth is that I'm having a really hard time being here. She has a son, I think he's 3 or 4, and she's getting married to her son's dad. And I didn't think it was going to be really hard for me until the vows. And, you know, it's like one of those moments again where it hits you that you're really a single parent. And that your kid's parent decided that you weren't good enough. And so they decided to leave. And their ceremony was beautiful. He cried, she cried. There was not one dry eye in the entire church. And one of the things that she said during her vows was, and this is not verbatim, but she said, one of the first promises, and maybe it was the first promise you ever made me, was to always be here for me and our son. And ever since you made that promise, every promise since has been kept. And I just lost it behind the camera. I lost it because I wish that that was me. And as happy as I am for her, it's really hard for me. And when he started reciting his vows, talking about how much he can't even find the words to explain how much he loves her, and just how he'd never ever give up on her, and how he just thanked her and apologized for places where he was at fault, really crushed me. And it just always leads me back to this feeling of just feeling really defeated. And again, it's like I'm so happy for her, but it's like, God, why couldn't that be me? So I'm gonna go finish shooting her reception. But
It seems like ever since Kevin Samuels, may he rest in paradise, R.I.P., rest in paradise. Seems like ever since he passed, more and more women are coming out admitting the stuff that he was basically saying. More and more women are now coming out, you know what I'm saying the stuff that he was saying. I mean, think about that for a moment. The man left a legacy. He was basically telling women what they're saying right now. Now that he's no longer here with us on earth, he was basically telling us these things. We didn't listen. We thought we knew what the hell we were talking about. But Mr. Kevin Samuels put it out there. He said, ladies, if you give your womb to a man before marriage, before any type of commitment, what else do you really have to offer this man? You are supposed to show this man that you are worthy of your body, your womb, your time. I mean, your everything. Me personally, that is, I would always say, ladies, don't have a baby with a guy within 5 years of knowing him. Within that 5 years, you should know if you want to marry this man, if this man wants to marry you, if y'all see yourselves long-term together, all that good stuff. You should know. You see what I'm saying? You should know. But apparently, nobody listened to Mr. Kevin Samuels and a lot of other guys on these podcasts as well. Now, me myself, I've been married. Finna be 14 years. I mean, excuse me, finna be 15 years. I'm sorry. My wife gonna get me for that one. But I've been married finna be 15 years in a few months, like maybe 3 months from now. 4 months, excuse me. 4 months from now, I'll be married 15 years to the same beautiful woman. She wasn't. She didn't have a baby before marriage. She wasn't even pregnant before marriage. We got married, and I said this before. We got married in 2008. My daughter was born in 2010. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to know. Because once you bring a child into this world, you want to create a stable environment for that child. It's a two-parent household. It's supposed to be. So I wonder what happened. That's all I want to know. What happened? Where did we get off track? Because it used to be men and women versus the world. Now, if you liked it the same sex, like if you was a man liked it a man, then okay, it was y'all two versus the world. If you was a woman who liked it women, it was y'all two versus the world. You get what I'm trying to say. But for some odd reason, it seems like women versus men now. Where did we get off track here? Where did we go wrong? Because when I was growing up, there wasn't too many women single mothers, unless something happened to the dad. Other than that, there wasn't too many single mothers out there in the world. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. Where did we go wrong at? You know what I'm saying? Now, single motherhood is at an all-time high. I mean, all-time high. And now you see these women, well, how come I can't get married? Or how come this and that? Now, this lady here, a lot of people were saying that she's not a true friend because she's not happy for her friend. You can be, my opinion, this is my opinion. I think you can be happy for someone, truly, genuinely happy for someone, and still wondering when is it going to be your turn. I mean, that's just human nature. That's just the emotions in you. A lot of people are like that. Oh, great, you got that great job. I congratulate you. You're the best. Now I'm trying to figure out when am I gonna get that great job? Oh man, you got that nice car. Okay, cool, man. Keep up the good work. Now I'm trying to figure out when am I gonna get a nice car. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing's wrong with that. That's just my personal opinion. Some people might see it differently. I see it like this. I think you can be genuinely happy for someone, and then now wonder what it's going to take for it to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe following your friend's footsteps, or try to figure out your own path to getting it. Whatever. That's another topic. But I'm just saying, I don't think nothing was wrong with that. But in this woman's case, you know the old saying grandma and grandpa used to say, "Don't put the cart before the horse. Don't put your shoes on before your socks." You know, stuff like that. Don't put your pants on before your underwear. You know, all that crazy stuff they used to say. That's basically what you did. Because like I said, me growing up, you rarely seen a single mother. I mean, that was rare. Nowadays, you rarely see a happy household. And it's one thing that I have noticed. Women seem the most happiest when they're in a stable relationship with a man. They do. Oh, they'll tell you they're happy online or in your face or whatever. Oh, they'll tell you. They'll just say it. But I'm wondering, why is that though? You could tell when someone's really happy, especially if you know them personally. But you could tell when someone's really happy or not. And at least she's been honest, putting that out there. She got emotional, wondering when it's going to be her turn, when she's going to get married, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing. It's not to say that there's no guy that's not going to marry you. And it's not to say that just because you have a child, that doesn't mean that no man wants to be with you. No, 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 no. What we're saying as men is this. Excuse me. What we're saying as men is this. You make it harder for yourself with certain decisions that you make. And the same thing goes for us guys in the world. We make it hard for ourselves depending on certain decisions that we make. The reason being is because, let me just put it like this. She's a beautiful lady, she really is. But let's just say she has a twin, look exactly like her. But that twin has no kids. Who do you think this man gonna go with? He gonna try to get with the one that has no kids. He wants to start his own family, his own legacy. He don't want. Not too many men are willing to take on someone else's legacy. But see, y'all don't understand that though. See, y'all don't understand. That's not how it works. Okay, for example, women do love to say they don't want to get with a guy that have kids. They don't. I've heard that a lot. They don't want the baby mama drama. We supposed to start our own family together, blah, blah, blah. And that's cool. That's fine. If that's what you want, that's fine. But now men are telling y'all what we want. Oh no, it's a big problem. Come on now. It can't be. It cannot be. See, the thing is, with us guys, we're not that hard to please. But damn, we do ask for certain things. It's like, come on, you gotta give us something. You gotta give us something that we want. And you gotta understand. If you're a single mother, it should be the fact that you're a single mother because unforeseen circumstances. I put it like that. That's the best way I could put it for these social media streets. It shouldn't be you're a single mother because you decided to have a baby before you got married, or you had a baby with this guy because he just turned you on. I mean, all that crap. No, you should be a single mother based on unforeseen circumstances, if that makes sense. My personal opinion. So with that being said, I gotta say, she is wondering why she's not married. It can be your life choices. That's just how it goes. That's everybody. Wondering why certain things is not happening for them. It could possibly be your life choices.